stay on me the entire time because she be making
Okay, you started
contact.
talking, so
Yeah, she wants to make sure to make eye contact.
okay.
And then you get the people afterwards.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I was recording that whole time.
Good afternoon, ladies. I would like to talk to you today about challenges families face with dementia. I remember my grandmother being a very vibrant woman, very energetic, always liked to have fun when I was younger. She used to play with us all the time. But since now she's been diagnosed with dementia, she no longer knows who I am or who my children are. There are 3 challenges families may face. The challenges are finding a caregiver, memory loss, and nursing homes. The first challenge is finding a caregiver. You need to check out different caregiver programs. You need to go to different agencies to look into the programs to find out who will be best suited for your loved one that you need to care for. You can also ask a physician that is caring for the loved one, which agency do they recommend? And that's what my mom did. My mom went to the doctor and asked them which agency they recommended that they use for my grandma. Family needs to know that they have a caregiver that they can trust. When they leave home, they need to know that that person that's in their home is going to take care of that loved one and not abuse the loved one that they have in that home. And that's how my mom does now. She takes the time and she goes out every once in a while and bring in a caregiver to take care of my grandmother in the house. The second challenge is memory loss. Your loved one tends to lose their memory when they get into a certain stage of dementia. And my grandmother has already lost majority of her memory. She doesn't know who anybody is. They forget who they are. They forget who the person is that's taking care of them. And they tend to forget their own name. So every once in a while, she tends to forget her name and who she is. As your loved one begins to lose their memory, begin to relate things to them. Begin to hang pictures on the wall of other family members that they did know, so they'll have a surrounding that's familiar to them, to where they'll know that, you know what, this is somebody that still cared for me. Have that hanging up around them so they won't feel so alone, because people with dementia sometimes feel like they're all alone, like they're all by themselves. They feel like nobody really cares about them, and that's how my grandmother feels at times. At times she feels like my mom doesn't care about her, that me and my sister don't care about her. And the reason we know that she lost her memory because she thinks us, the grandchildren, are her children. And my mom is just the person that's just there. And the final challenge is a nursing home. Transitioning from one place to another is hard for a family. Nursing home requires that you do a visit. Come out and visit the nursing home. Then they require, if you bring your loved one there, stay away for at least a week, because your loved one has to get adjusted to that surrounding, and they don't want you around because it may cause problems. And then family members do not want to put their loved ones in nursing homes because they feel that the person in the nursing home is not going to take care of their loved one the same way they do. And that's my mom. That's a challenge my mom is facing now. Not to put my grandmother in a nursing home, but it's hard. It gets hard on her. And she's asking all the time, how do I do it? I'm just tired. People tend to get tired. Caregivers get tired because they have so much to do with that person. They can't just sit in one place. My grandmother has several people come out there in a week. She has a person that comes out and does therapy with her on her legs. She has a speech therapist that comes out and try to help her talk, because now she's to the point where we can't understand a word that she says. She talks to me on the phone and she's trying to tell me that she loves me, but I say it right back to her and let her know that I do care. We have to let them know that we still care about them, no matter what state they're in, no matter what frame of mind they're in. You can get through your challenges. Just ask for help. And in conclusion, remember the 3 challenges family members may face: finding a caregiver, memory loss, nursing home. Always know that there is help out there. You just have to reach out. That's it. And she still got it on. And they still, just remember, continue to love your loved ones. Love them and keep them safe.
get my social security.